Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the Franco Dinh Show. Let's get right into it. Yeah, apologies for my hair. My blow dryer actually went out this morning.
Mine
So
did too.
I look like a wet dog. And the
I think you
reason
look
I
amazing.
canceled yesterday, because we usually shoot this on Thursday, today's Friday, I got my brows laminated. You can't get them wet for like 24 hours. And my hair
Okay.
was just disgusting and greasy. So I was like, I can't be on camera like that. So
What does that mean if you get your eyebrows laminated?
it's like perming your eyebrows pretty much.
What do they do? Oh man, you should have dropped
Yeah.
this on me.
Yeah. It like makes your brows like more fuller. It's like perming. Do it
Looks
once
good.
every 2 months. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks good. That's
Thank you.
crazy. Where do you go to find this stuff?
A lot of people do it.
Oh, I've never heard of it. I'm a
Yeah.
scrub.
This is a reminder for people who own a home. Insurance is going up. I just saved myself like $725 or something like that, switching home insurance companies. Everything stayed the same. It's just going up for people. So just remember to like shop around a little bit. If you need someone, let me know. I'll send you my guy. He does Arizona and like 12 other states. So
That's interesting. I just did that same thing with my car insurance, saved $700 a year too. We're moving right into the weekly Cromford report. What have you got for the market update this week?
yes, let me pull it up because it's a big one. It's the big one from last month.
Getting caught up, and I'll drop out of the way.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so active listings are up, and we knew that from the previous weeks. They're up like 50% from last year, actually.
That's so
last year, 16,000. The contracts are up though, which is a good positive sign. That's year over year as well. So this is the highest since May 2021.
Okay.
Of listings under contract. Days on market has fallen a day in the past month. Listing success rate is getting up there, 73%. And again, that's if you list your home, the amount of success it will have in selling. Because sometimes things expire or you just cancel it because of your situation, you don't need to sell anymore or something like that if you're testing the waters. The Cromford Market Index. So this is what we just do the market on. So again, it's rate the market on. So between 90 and 110 is a balanced market. Anything under 90 is a buyer's market. And then anything 110 plus in the Cromford Market Index is considered a seller's market. So we're at 94 right now. As a whole, this is Maricopa County and Pinal County. So we are currently in a balanced market.
Okay.
Yeah. So you could see a slight decrease from last month of about 3%, 3.5%. So we're kind of moving down towards a buyer's market.
All right.
And then we have this. This is the cities from last month. So as you can see, we have 5 cities increasing into a seller's market. The main one being, or the biggest one being Surprise, but it's still in that the Cromford Market Index for Surprise is 86. So that's still considered a buyer's market, but it's moving up towards a seller's market. Buyers are still having negotiation power. Supply is rising faster than demand still. You have 8 cities, Fountain Hills, Scottsdale, Chandler, Glendale, Paradise Valley, Mesa, Avondale, and Phoenix, all in a seller's market. And then we have Gilbert, Cave Creek, Tempe, Peoria in a balanced market. And then the last 5, Surprise, Goodyear, Queen Creek, Maricopa, and Buckeye in a buyer's market.
Cool.
Yeah. So like I said, inventory is rising. Seller concessions. Right now, 50% of sellers are contributing towards the buyer's concessions at $10,000. Sales price increase is 1% year over year. It's not that significant, but it's still increasing. This I thought was interesting, which I'll show you real quick. An infographic from September 11, 2023 to September 11, 2024. So the median days before accepted contract. You can see the active listings from 48%, 49%. But this is pretty interesting. 50% of listings placed under contract so far this month has been active for 33 days or more. And then 50% has been active for 33 days or less. And that's the median. So still kind of crazy. Like 30 days isn't too long, about a month. So half fall in, you're either under that or above that.
All righty. That brings us into our weekly MLS check. What are you showing us this week?
Okay, so I thought I would show you guys. I'm working with a client right now. We are looking on the west side of town. And so I've worked with him before. He's awesome. And I've worked with his entire family actually, but he lists price for a home.
Okay.
Which is fine. So I'm looking in his area, which is great because Peoria, well, mainly Surprise. You saw on the chart that it's in a buyer's market. So, I mean, that's great for us. We're looking in Glendale to Peoria, and all of those El Mirage, and those places are either in a balanced or a buyer's market. So it works in our favor. Like I said before, buyers are getting concessions 50% of the time for $10,000. So we're looking at that for him. But I wanted to speak on just lowballing an offer, I guess, or not lowballing, but getting it below list price. You kind of want to look at homes that have been on the market for 30 days or more, because if you're looking at 30 days, you'll see a price decrease in that. And most of the time it's probably overpriced.
Okay.
So we'll look at this. This one actually is a new listing. I feel like it's priced correctly, $350.
Yeah.
But so I don't think that we're gonna, I mean, it depends on how low he wants to go, but
it's a nice place.
We'll see. Yeah. I feel like
the backyard's done.
Well. Yeah.
Yeah, that's killer for $350.
Yeah.
Wow.
HOA is $18 per month, which is
get out of here.
Good.
You just pay the whole annual thing. Wow. What year was this built?
Let's see, 1987.
Pretty.
Yeah.
It looks newer, but that's just the Arizona house. But it looks good. Yeah. They did it good.
Yeah, it has a newer roof, newer AC, taxes $912, crazy for the year. But yeah, it's a good one. I'm excited for this, but it'll probably go off market super quickly.
All right.
We have this one. So this been on market for 21 days. You could see here that it's already decreased its price $10,000 since it's been on market. So this would be our second time looking at this. This is a beautiful property.
Ooh.
All redone.
Yeah, that's really good looking.
Yeah.
And cohesive throughout. They did a good job.
Yeah. And then we have this one. Okay, so this is 55 days on market. Did a price decrease of about $10,000. So I feel like, and this one actually is backed up to the US Highway 60.
Okay.
So a lot of traffic noise. I feel like if you want to lowball an offer, you could look for that as well. It is a huge resale flaw though, and I already told him this. So that just means like in the future, if you're trying to resell, he might be okay with the traffic noise, but most people aren't. So in the future, like I just see it sitting on market for a while, or, not having a lot of people through as a regular house would.
Too bad.
Yeah.
It's really that close to the highway?
Yeah, you can see right here. Let's see.
Wow.
It's like right there. Yeah.
Yeah. I lived about a mile away from the highway once, and you could still hear the highway.
Did you? I have a lot of people like from California who are used to the traffic noise and stuff, but yeah, I always tell them it's going to be a resale flaw, and that usually like you want to make the most out of your investment, and I usually try to stay away from that.
It's not just the day-to-day traffic either. It's the guys that are racing at night.
Yeah.
Just loud cars.
But if he does want it, he could probably get it below what it's at, $379. That's for sure. Yeah. And then we have this one. I won't go through them all, but it's just showing you like the days on market and stuff like that and the price decreases. So this one's the
Oh,
biggest
big
out of the
price
7.
decrease.
Yeah. 129 days on market and about $50,000 decrease already, which is crazy.
Yeah.
330.
What do you think the reason for this is?
I mean, is a lot of competition on market right now. A lot of active
Okay.
listings. This one, I mean, it's kind of normal, right? Yeah. Pretty basic. So, yeah, there's just a lot of them out there and it being in surprise, which is a buyer's market. Yeah. Maybe the HOA too, 65
What's
bucks,
oh,
which
okay.
in this HOA you don't get too much, just the common areas and stuff like that. When you get to the higher ones, 70, 100, 100 plus HOA
Mhm.
fees, you usually get like community pools and stuff like that, community centers, maybe, which people love and you can meet people and it's pretty awesome. But if they only give you, common area maintenance for 65 bucks a month, it just doesn't do it for some people.
Yeah, I paid $75 a month in my brand new build HOA. It was very small. We had one common area and it was just grass and they would mow it and it cost everybody $75 a month.
Jeez.
It was stupid.
So, I mean, basically, if you want to not get the house at list market, I wouldn't say more lowball, but yeah, you want to check the days on market. You want to have a realtor who will communicate with the other one, asking, what the seller wants. It might not even be price. It might be to sell as is because they don't want to deal with the repairs or, the closing date or something
Mhm.
like that. And I definitely always try to justify the price that we're coming in at. So say he wants this, say he wants, yes, this one at 379.
Mhm. I like that one.
I always like try to come up with factual things like pull up comps and just send it over to the listing agent. And just so it's not like, oh, we think we can
We
get it
pulled
at
this out of a
350.
hat.
Yeah. Like, where'd you get that number from?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
they won't get offended or anything like that. So you always want to be on, good terms with the other agent. Yeah. So are my tips for lowballing offer. Thank you guys for joining us. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.